Nepali man saves cherished cows. R.B. Nupani, a social worker in Kathmandu, Nepal, has been saving abandoned calves and cows for nearly a decade. He began by feeding stray cows he found on the roads and paying for their medical treatment. Once he realized how many cows were being left on the streets, he took out a $4,000 loan and set up a safe haven for the rescued bovines.
यो प्राणीलाई अलिकति भाव जगाइदिनु भयो, दया गरिदिनु भयो भने यिनीहरू बाँच्न पाउँथे। पुण्य काम त यो हो भन्छु।
Mr. Nupani and his team find calves and cows in need and pick them up on his motorcycle. He currently cares for 160 cows and calves at his shelter, but estimates there are more than 7,000 abandoned bovines in Kathmandu Valley.
हामीलाई क्यास चाहिने हैन, पूर्वाधार बनाइदेबो, मोटर भएर त्यो ठाउँमा पुर्याइदेबो, हामी बसेर सेवा गर्छौं। अहिले कठिनाइ छ।
Bless your loving, gracious heart, R.B. Nupani. We are grateful for your selfless dedication in saving and helping the precious cows in Nepal. In heaven's mercy, may our world soon be one, where all beings live together in safety, comfort, and peace.
Supreme Master Ching Hai gratefully offers R.P. Nupani $30,000 and the Shining Word Compassion Award. With tears of gratitude and love in God's mercy, may heaven shield you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy in or any good cause over the years. As a humble vessel for His, neutral term for his or hers, compassion and love toward His precious children.
Smoking linked to multiple sclerosis or MS. After completing a major review of evidence, the MS Society of the United Kingdom recently announced that the connection between smoking and multiple sclerosis is very apparent. It was noted that people who smoke are more likely to develop the condition, and those already diagnosed will see the symptoms progress faster. It was also discovered that quitting smoking could delay the onset of secondary progressive MS. The MS Society is encouraging all doctors to quickly notify their patients of the correlation. Dr. Susan Kohas, Director of Research at the MS Society, stated, "Looking at all the evidence, it's clear smoking can make MS worse and harder for the brain to fight the condition. We send a hug of gratitude, MS Society, for your life-saving findings and efforts to improve the lives of everyone. May all people who smoke quickly move towards a healthier lifestyle." Up next, Saudi Arabia opens Culture and Arts Training Institute.
Saudi Arabia inaugurates Culture and Arts Training Institute. In a new endeavor, the Saudi Arabian Society for Culture and Arts, SASCA, is opening the Institute of Culture and Arts for Training, or THAKIF. The goal of founding the institute is to create an official standard to issue licenses accrediting training in the area of arts and culture. Programs and courses to be offered include photography, painting, calligraphy, digital arts, music, theater, and cinema. Omar bin Abdulaziz Al Saif, chairman of SASCA, said the institute aims to fulfill the Kingdom's Vision 2030 to support talents in culture and arts and invest their talents and energies while creating opportunities and various options in culture and arts field. We are gladdened, Saudi Arabia, for the launch of your new training institute. May all societies appreciate the artistic beauty and amazing ways of life that bless our world.
Nelson Mandela's widow urges global community to work for peace. During the United Nations Summit celebrating the 100th anniversary of the birth of the much revered former President of South Africa, His Excellency Nelson Mandela, Former First Lady of South Africa, Gracia Machel, called for more commitment to secure peace in the world. Ms. Machel reminded of the importance of honoring the legacy of her late husband and urged moving forward in humility to put an end to unpeaceful situations in the world. The unveiling of statue of His Excellency Nelson Mandela, a gift to the UN from South Africa, began the day dedicated to the beloved and inspiring leader. Our warm-hearted appreciation, Gracia Machel, for your deep concern for a positive future for humanity, reflecting the noble values of the esteemed former President of South Africa, Nelson Mandela. May all people walk together in friendship towards a radiant and harmonious world.
The Netherlands creates the world's first recycled plastic bicycle path. The 30-meter-long bicycle path, named Plastic Road, is made of the equivalent of 218,000 plastic cups and was installed in the northern town of Zwolle, the Netherlands. It was invented by Anne Koutsdal and Simon Juritsma and implemented by Dutch construction and road maintenance firm KWS Infra BV, Dutch leading pipe supplier company Weven, and French energy company Total. Plastic road is 1/4 the weight and 3 times more durable than a traditional asphalt road. It is 70% quicker to install and avoids the CO2 emissions associated with 2 or 3 layers of asphalt usually used. The bicycle path also contains sensors measuring performance, durability, temperature, and the number of bicycles traveling on the road. As part of its pledge towards a circular economy, with 50% reduction in raw materials used by 2030, the Dutch government plans to open another bike path in the town of Giethoorn and one on the larger scale in the city of Rotterdam. Hats off the Netherlands and all involved in this eco-innovation. May more countries follow your creative spirit to conserve the Earth's resources.
Drones help monitor critically endangered swift parrots. Until recently, Dr. Deborah Saunders, a conservation ecologist at the Australian National University, and her team were on foot for hours trying to pick up the signal of one tagged swift parrot at a time in the riverina farming areas of New South Wales, or NSW, Australia. The new drone-based system allows researchers to track a number of birds at the same time and also helps them to search larger areas of land very quickly, providing valuable information. Dr. Saunders discovered that the birds rely on very small areas of Australian habitat during their migration from their breeding grounds in Tasmania into Victoria, the NSW Riverina, and onto NSW Central Coast, where they are dependent on trees in the suburbs. Dr. Saunders and team are now working to safeguard the parrot's crucial habitat on their flight route. God bless you, Dr. Deborah Saunders and scientists at the Australian National University, for your research that helps the survival of the precious swift parrots. May governments and people around the world provide safe havens for all species of our co-inhabitants in heaven's grace.
Polish vegan meat shop to expand in Europe. The Meatless Meat Shop in Poland, which started as a crowdfunding campaign by co-founders Rafał Czech and Igor Sadurski, has announced plans to increase their business in Europe. Its tasty mock meat products are completely plant-based and include veggie bacon, gyros, burgers, sausages, and kebabs, and have become popular in Poland with both vegans and non-vegans alike. The vegan meats can be bought on their website and shipped to customers' homes. Animal-free meat shops in other countries, such as Ireland, Canada, and the United States, have also seen rapid development, and more countries in Europe will soon have meatless meat shops. Our joyful congratulations, Rafał Czech, Igor Sadurski, and Meatless Meat Shop, on your great success and continued growth. May all countries soon have the opportunity to taste your delicious vegan delicacies.